Guys, this is Corona's Attack here, and we're reviewing Donkey Kong Bananza Direct on Switch 2.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the hole looked so dark and deep, hard as rock, cold as stone, I was scared alone. Then your beat showed the way to
Nice.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ing It Up.
First of all, why is that banana green? Why is this banana green and the others are like here? Looks like a special banana.
Style. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey
In the former Nintendo Direct, you could see that Donkey Kong was the minor.
Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep.
What is a tempest? That's the first question. Because this game is supposed to be made for kids, because the Nintendo Switch is made for kids. So, what is a tempest? Put it in
Down
comments.
underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock. But it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Young singer named Pauline. I have never played a Donkey Kong game before, but I heard that this is in a Donkey Kong game, so this would be nice to see.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface.
This seems like Donkey Kong wants to trample her, honestly.
It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure.
I'm not going to do all of this today, but I have to do like half speaking. So I'm not going to do all today. We just expect at least 15 minutes of.
The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump,
Expected that.
and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash.
Said almost anything. So this means that there's going to be like something that he can't break without assistance.
Crash and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation.
I think that will be one of the best things that I would do. I'm just going to be breaking massive rock formations with my friend, especially in co-op mode, which you'll see later.
You know, if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on those later. Banandium gems.
It looks like Pauline is about to fall. Just look at the scene properly a little.
More on those later. Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies.
Punch is very straightforward.
Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on. with
I feel like the ground should be dive punch, but whatever.
incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens.
The way that enemy just dissembled into a skeleton is funny.
Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward.
The dive punch should literally be that punch that we saw before, but even better.
How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes. Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack.
Wait a second.
Even tear chunks off your foes. Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack.
One more!
Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights.
Oh, that's combined with a dive punch will be broken. Broken, absolutely.
Throw. Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
The crazy things people build with their imagination are going to be crazy, like absolutely crazy. Just activating your imagination can build a whole new scenery.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way.
No comment.
It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
No comment.
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
What?
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
What happens if you step in the lava? That's my question. Why is that so bad allowing DK to fly? Polly looks terrified. That's what I just realized.
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi are also venturing
They're back!
through the layers of the world. Then there are the giant elders who call the
This is what I'm most excited for. This is very exciting.
underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Bananza powers.
Is that,
By learning their Bananza powers,
I
Pauline's
wonder whether this game will have voice acting.
singing can do something special.
I don't know whether that counts as singing just by shouting. That counts as shouting, not singing.
She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Kong Bananza looks like. I'll rank the Bananzas based on this in a different video after part 2 of this.
With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bananza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky. You can use updrafts to gain more air, then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bananza! Bananza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy. You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
I can't wait to get to Switch 2 so I can play this.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company.
Donkey Kong be like ready for war.
The mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create giant.
In a separate video is about the Void Company. Okay, I'm back. We're back in it, and I don't have to skip the whole Void Company or whatever because I wanted to do a whole video on that. A separate one. Now, Vanadium Gem.
Found throughout the underground world
I also do a separate one of this, but just here, I don't just here.
are golden bananas called Banandium Gems.
Like I said,
They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Challenges include time-limited battles, courses where you'll need clever solutions, side-scrolling stages, and more. Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium Gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
Kong Bananza looks so serious and fierce eating these things. Like,
As you collect Banandium Gems, you'll gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health,
I will mostly increase my sonar, but look at how many stars they are. Look at.
or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further.
That's what I said. I might do most of the sonar. Just look at this, so I can find it easier. Like in Block Fruits, one of my friends, their observation hack is so strong, and they're only in second city, but they can see the whole kingdom of rooms.
Further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills.
Oh yeah, I might use skill points to learn new skills. Like surf looks nice, especially this image.
There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana,
What are they for?
and they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange.
I thought there are a specific amount of vanadium gems. So that means you can get more than you need. I don't understand.
These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
The way it says stuff shop, they are buying stuff, but they call it the stuff shop. Well, anyways, that's all for today. So bye.